To me, Mardi Gras is a celebration about everything New Orleans, everything that's special about New Orleans. Mardi Gras is the one time of the year where everybody in the city comes together, regardless of whether they're rich, poor, race, creed, anything. Everyone comes together during one celebration to celebrate the same thing.
Our crew was formed in 1937. It came about with a number of local businessmen, doctors, lawyers, looking at the struggle of the city after the Great Depression. They thought it would be a good idea to create another carnival organization that would help bridge the Mardi Gras festivities on actual Mardi Gras Day and actually create a longer carnival to help bring in tourism, to help recover from the Great Depression by giving more commerce to the city of New Orleans.
Hermes got its name from, it was suggested by F. Edward Hebert, who was a reporter with the New Orleans State's newspaper at the time, who ultimately became congressperson from the city of New Orleans. He suggested the name because Hermes was the god of commerce and the protector of travelers.
We think that the original crew consisted of between 150 and 200 members. Now the crew has expanded to exceed 800 members, so that's 4 times greater. And what we like to claim is that our crew has been able to grow into 4 times as large and yet still maintain that smaller parade, the traditional parade feel of the Friday night before Mardi Gras, a parade that still depicts traditional Mardi Gras in a way that many generations can relate to. We've really bridged sort of a divide between the older New Orleans parades and some of the newer parades. Hermes is a very traditional crew. It's not a super crew, it's a very traditional crew, and yet it hasn't been afraid to introduce some new things into Mardi Gras, such as neon lighting on floats, the lighted costumes with the H on the front. We always have a foot back in the traditional Mardi Gras appeal of the parade. And I think that's what makes Hermes unique, is that we're able to cover all of that and still leave the crowd with a sense of what Mardi Gras is all about.
What's unique about our crew is the civic-minded nature of our members. The first question they usually ask is, what can we do to help? For example, this Mardi Gras, we're going to make a donation to the New Orleans Police Department to send some of their senior officers to training at Northwestern in Chicago. It usually doesn't begin with how do we put on a better party, it's what can we do for the community.
When I think of Mardi Gras, I think of family. In our crew and in many of the crews across the city, we're generational, and it's what keeps Carnival going. We've got grandfathers, fathers, sons, grandsons, all part of the crew, and that's what sustains Carnival in New Orleans, I believe. I think that it becomes a fabric of our community that our generations upon generations are continuing to celebrate the Carnival season.